Today we will explore a very important topic that affects all of us: the impact of technology on education. Whether we realize it or not, technology has reshaped the way we learn, study, and even interact with our teachers and classmates. It has given us countless opportunities, but it also comes with challenges that we need to address. So, for today's discussion, we will go through three key points by exploring the role of technology in education. The first one is Introduction to Technology in Education. Next, the benefits of technology in education. And lastly, the challenges of technology in education. Okay, by the end of this discussion, I hope that all of you will gain a better understanding of how technology influences our education so that we can maximize its benefits and overcome its challenges. So, the introduction to technology in education. Technology plays a pivotal role in modern education. It has transformed the way we teach and learn, shaping a more interactive and efficient educational environment. Understanding its impact is crucial for educators and students alike. Okay, what is technology? Technology encompasses tools and defines that enhance human capabilities. It includes various forms like computers, smartphones, and the internet. And in education, technology serves to improve teaching methods and learning experiences. Okay, when we hear the word technology, we often think of gadgets like smartphones, laptops, or tablets. But in reality, technology refers to any tool or system that enhances human capabilities. For example, the chalkboard was once considered advanced technology in classrooms. Later, computers were introduced, making education more interactive. Today, we have online platforms like Google Classroom, quizzes, and Zoom, which allow students and teachers to connect even outside the four walls of a classroom. So, technology continuously evolves, and so does education. This brings us to the history of technology in education. Okay, now let's talk about the history of technology in education. So, education has always adapted to new technologies, and the first one is the introduction of the chalkboard marked a significant advancement in teaching methods. Okay, before technology, teachers relied only on books and verbal instructions. The introduction of the chalkboard in classroom helped teachers visually explain lessons. And the next one is with the advent of computers, education became more accessible and interactive. Okay, when computers became accessible in schools, students could research and type their assignment more efficiently, more easily, and in just one click you will get the answers, right? And next, the online learning platforms have revolutionized education, allowing for distance learning. Okay, the internet age is the arrival of the internet and online learning platforms change everything. Okay, students no longer have to depend solely on textbooks. They can now access a world of knowledge with just a few clicks, right? For example, imagine preparing for an exam in the 1990s. You would need to go to the library, browse through dozens of books, and manually take notes. But today, you can just type a questions into Google and within seconds, you have thousands of resources available. Okay, Now, let's move on to the benefits of technology in education. Now that we understand how technology evolved in education, let's talk about the benefits it brings. Okay? Integrating technology in education offers numerous benefits. It enhances collaboration among students and teachers and provides diverse resources for learning. Embracing these advantages fosters a more dynamic educational experience. Okay, the first one is easier access to information. Okay, technology makes learning more convenient and accessible, of course. So, um, students can quickly find information through search engines and digital libraries. Online courses provide resources that were previously unavailable, and technology allows for real time updates and access to the latest information. Okay, easier access to information. Well, technology makes learning more convenient and accessible because students before had to go through thick books to find information. But now, we can search for anything on Google Access, digital libraries like GSTOR, and even watch educational videos on YouTube. Example, let's say you are struggling with a math lesson. Instead of waiting for your next class, you can watch a tutorial on YouTube or use apps like Photomath to help you understand it immediately. That's amazing because in just one click you will find the answers without any hassles on finding information through thick books. And next is the interactive learning. So in interactive learning, we have technology enables interactive tools like quizzes and educational games. And students can participate in virtual simulations for hands-on experience. And interactive learning helps maintain students' interest and engagement. Okay. Gone are the days of purely listening to long lectures. Today, learning can be fun and engaging through interactive tools. Um, as for now, teachers use quizzes, Kahoot, and Google Forms to test students' knowledge in an interactive way. Um, for example, science students can participate in virtual lab simulation instead of using actual chemicals. And language learners can use apps like Duolingo to practice speaking new languages. Okay, to elaborate it more, instead of just reading about the solar system in a textbook, students can explore a 3D virtual model of planets using educational apps. And by this makes learning more exciting and helps students retain information better. And now, let's move on to the challenges of technology in education. While technology brings a lot of benefits, it also comes with challenges that we need to be aware of. And despite, in here in the definition, despite its positives, technology in education also present challenges. Issues like the digital divide and potential distractions can hinder learning. Recognizing these challenges is essential to maximizing technology's benefits. Okay, the first one is the digital divide. So, not all students have equal access to technological tools and the internet. The digital divide can exacerbate educational inequalities, and addressing this gap is vital for inclusive education. Okay, not everyone has equal access to technology because some students have laptops and stable internet while others struggle with slow connections or no gadgets at all. For example, in this, digital divide is during the pandemic, online learning became the became the norm rather. However, students from remote areas had difficulty attending online classes because of poor internet access. And this created a gap on learning opportunities. But for the solution, well, schools and the government must work together to provide technology access to all students, such as offering free Wi-Fi, hotspot, or lending schools tablets. And the next one is the misuse of technology. Okay, students may become overly reliant on technology for answers, and distraction from social media can disrupt learning. Yes, exactly. And cyberbullying and online safety risk pose threats to students. So, misuse of technology. Technology should be used as a learning tool, but sometimes it becomes a distractions. Well, some students rely too much on Google and AI instead of thinking critically. I know there's a lot of students who will be related about or relate themselves into this. And social media like Facebook and TikTok can take away from the focus of the student from studying. And online safety issues like cyberbullying can negatively impact students' mental health. For example, imagine a student who is supposed to be studying for an exam. Instead of reviewing notes, they spend hours scrolling through TikTok, and in the end, they struggle during the test. And for the solution, we need to develop self discipline when using technology. Schools can also teach students about digital responsibility to help them use technology wisely and responsible, because every wrong actions have its own consequences. Now, we are here to the conclusion. By summarizing, the technology plays a crucial role in modern education. While it offers significant benefits, challenges must be addressed, and continued evaluation and adaptation are necessary for effective implementation. Okay, to summarize it all, technology plays a major role in modern education. From chalkboards to online learning, it has continuously evolved to improve the way we learn. It brings many benefits. Uh, it brings many benefits. Then, technology provides easier access to information, makes learning interactive, and connects students and teachers more effectively. However, there are challenges. The digital divide, misuse of technology, and distractions can negatively affect learning. At the end of the day, technology is a tool. How we use it determines its impact. If we use responsibly and wisely, we can make education more effective and accessible for everyone. Okay? So I hope this discussion has helped you understand the role of technology in education. Okay? So, thank you for listening.